Good evening, basketball fans. We'd like to welcome you to the gym here at Amherst High School for this matchup in the CWC East between the Amherst Falcons and the Eagles of Menominee Indian. My name is Mike Wellen. Katie Leckton will be joining me shortly. She'll be on production this evening after she performs our national anthem here for the Falcons as we bring to you latest for Falcon basketball here on Zaleski Sports. Amherst coming in with a record of 9-7. They're 3-6 in the conference with a 3-game losing streak to Shiocton, Bonduel, and Iola Scandinavia. Their last win was the 18th. They took down WIAA Fremont on the road by 2. Menominee comes in, they're 8-8 overall, but they are 0-7 in the conference. Under head coach James Ashkishkwam. Menominee they lost their last game to Wittenberg-Burnhamwood back on Tuesday. They did win a couple of non-conference games before that the previous week against Crandon and Elko. But they did play earlier this season. That was up in Menominee. That was January 7th. Amherst won by 30, 87-57. And in that game, Ethan Zilich had a career-high 21, while Blaskowski had a career-high 19. For the Falcons, for Menominee, it was Lloyd Rivas and Isaiah Moss, each with 19 for the Eagles in that 87-57 decision. As we continue here, both teams getting warmed up right now. Both teams can really shoot the basketball. Moss and Rivas are the notable outside shooters for Menominee. Tyler Soulsby, number 5 in Division III of all qualified three-point shooters, by far the top in the conference. And recently, Ian Hall has been shooting a little bit better. Matthew Glodowski can shoot from 3. Aiden Jastrzomski has found his jump shot. And the Falcons look to be as a team that by almost necessity has to be a perimeter-oriented team. They have been improving more and more as the year has gone on. They shoot 35% from 3 as a team. They give up only 26%. They shoot 44% from the field. And the big number for me that I really appreciate, and I've seen this with them all year, of their field goals that they make, 63% of them are off of an assist. So there's not a ton of iso ball for Amherst. They move the ball around. They can make some big plays. And they are looking to get back in the win column for the first time in over a week. And it's going to happen right here on Zaleski Sports, as we only got a couple weeks left in the season as well before we get to tournament time. Seeds will be out in a couple of weeks. Girls season ends after next week to get to playoffs. Hockey as well, as we're hitting the stretch run here in February here in Central Wisconsin Athletics. As we wind our way closer and closer to the opening tip, it is the Falcons and the Eagles going head-to-head in conference play. Something's got to give. Both teams been struggling in conference as we get set for this. So with that being said, we are going to step aside. We'll have our national anthem. When we return, I'll have your starting lineups, and we'll have the opening tip as you are watching Amherst Falcon basketball. And you can find it right here on Zaleski Sports and at ZaleskiSports.com.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Don't let pain or mobility issues keep you from enjoying life. Let our physical therapy doctors and our staff at Roberts Physical Therapy help you recover your ability to move easily and live free of aches and pains, providing effective individual treatment plans. Whether you're experiencing problems with balance and mobility, you're experiencing pain in your low back, or you're dealing with any other physical challenges, we'll take care of you. For more information on how we can service your needs, contact us today.
Hosting a tournament, running a sports camp, collecting team fees, youth or adult, Tournament Depot offers end-to-end solutions for everything you need to make running your organization a pleasure. Quick registration setup, team management, communication, leaderboard, online updates, simple and or self-check-in. Don't hate the bookkeeping process. Let us help make them painless and quick. Let us show you how easy it can be. Check us out at tournamentdepot.com or call us at 612-524-9981 for information.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Your national anthem performed by our very own Katie Lecton, who's going to be on her way up shortly to produce this game here for the Amherst Falcons as we get set here. And as we jump in, it is time for our starting lineups. We'll start with the Eagles of Menominee Indian. Starting at guard, a 6-foot senior, ring number 1, Alan Smith. Starting at guard, a 6-foot senior, he wears number 2, Bryce Dixon. At guard, a 5'7" junior, ring number 4, Isaiah Moss. And at guard, a 6-foot senior, ring number 22, Josh Besaw. And at forward, a 6'2" senior, number 23, Wendell Walkall. And for the Amherst Falcons, we will jump in now with at forward a 6'3" senior. He wears number 00, Ian Hall. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 1, Jake Derazinski. Tyler Soulsby, your sharpshooter, a 5'10" junior. He wears number 2. At forward, a 6-foot junior, number 10, Aiden Jastrzomski. And at guard, a 5'10" junior, Matthew Gladowski. So again, for Amherst, Hall, Derazinski, Soulsby, Jastrzomski, Gladowski. For Menominee Indian, Smith, Dixon, Moss, Besaw, and Walkall. Dave Krubaugh coaching the Falcons. James Ashkishquam for Menominee. The opening tip, battled for, taken by the by the Eagles, and we're underway. Menominee Indian will swing it out right to left. Dixon dribble handoff, Moss, their leading scorer, to the corner, open 3 for Besaw. It's a little bit too long. Rebound back tapped out and taken by Tyler Soulsby. Gladowski now right of the circle. He'll look to drive. Kick out right wing. Wide open, Ian Hall, and they just missed him. He was all by himself under the basket. Jastrzomski didn't see him. And now Aiden will take a 3, and that's off to the right. It'll go a save. Hall kick it right back, and Aiden comes back down with it. Derazinski and Hall team up. Give that rebound to Ian Hall. As Soulsby looking to cross over. Swing out to Jastrzomski, now Gladowski right wing. Early man-to-man look. Gladowski mid-post to Ian Hall. Big man switches hands, tries to back down. Step through. What a move, but he leaves it short. And that should be a travel. It's going to be knocked out of bounds and stay with the Falcons. Yeah, that was one where Falcons got away with one there. That ball never touched the backboard or the rim. And Ian Hall was able to corral it back. Inbound goes to Soulsby in the corner. That's poked away. He'll get it back, and it stayed in bounds. Tyler picks up his dribble, bounces it to Hall just inside the arc. On the cut, Matthew Gladowski. No score, minute 20 in. Gladowski drives, kick out. Jastrzomski shuffled his feet, but he shoots the 3 in and out. But rebound to Jake Derazinski. Then he'll lose it, and it's turned over. In transition, Menominee will slow things down to the corner. Moss. Isaiah Moss, there again, their top scorer. He gets his pocket picked, and Ian Hall's going to come up with a steal and take it all the way down to the baseline, but he loses it and is going to be on the baseline and out of bounds. So another turnover for the Falcons. Hall runs back down with a shy little smile on his face as he gets a few heckles from the student section. Moss will bring things up, swing out to the wing. That is Besaw. They'll kick it back out. On the drive, Dixon. taking himself, and the first points of the night go to Menominee and Bryce Dixon. As the Eagles take a 2-0 lead. Soulsby, pump fake and drive baseline, kick to the corner. Jastrzomski will drive again. Bounce back out to Jake Derzinski. Now Glodowski left side. Soulsby, a deep three from the wing. That's going to be a touch short. Rebound back tapped around and eventually taken by Alan Smith. Under the basket, Wakaw. Back to Smith. Now Dixon. Again, Menominee, a very good offensive team. They give up a fair amount of points, but they, when they're on, can really light up the scoreboard. They had a really good performance in the first half against Iola a couple weeks ago. So that's no good. Back up, no from Dixon. And Derzinski taken to the ground, but it's going to be with the ball. A tie-up goes to Amherst. Really strong play from Dixon as he took down cleanly Jake Derzinski by the basketball. A very nice play. But that switches the arrow. Dribble handoff, Soulsby. Soulsby coming off a 13-point night in their loss to Iola earlier this week. Little scoop, and Glodowski scores. Matthew Glodowski averaging just over 8 points a game with his first points of the night. Spin to the wing, now Smith. He'll take a free throw jumper. That's off to the left. Rebound. Kinbeld off of everyone's leg and back to Moss. Alan Smith, the left wing. Kick out. It gives a ball screen on the drive. A ton of contact. No good from Moss. And Ian Hall comes down with the rebound, his second board. As Matthew Glodowski will bring it up and run point. Soulsby will take a three. He squares up, and he buries it. Soulsby took his time, realized no one was coming out 3 feet behind the arc, so he said, okay, I'll take it myself. And he's got his first triple of the game. And the top three-pointer and the shooter in the conference, number 5 in the state in Division III. As now will swing it out to Moss, one of the top scorers in the CWC East as well, averaging 14 a game. Dixon matched up with Derzinski, trying to step through to Wendell Wakaw. He'll take it himself, draws the contact, and is going to the free throw line. Good heads-up play by Wendell Wakaw Jr., the 6'2 senior, as Ian Hall will pick up his first personal. Again, Wakaw, another guy who was impressive to me when I was out there filming highlights when they played Iola Scandinavia. That was back on the 21st. It was a 13-point Iola win, but they hung in there for quite a while. First free throw is good. We'll call 53% from the line. So we'll see Lloyd Rivas. And he's 2 for 2. He'll head out. Get replaced by Darius Davis, number 21. Menominee in that Colombian blue with navy striping. Menominee scripted across the front. Another number, same color, just the darker outline. Spencer Cohen in the game as well for Jastrzomski for Amherst. Long swing out to the right wing, Matthew Glodowski. High skip Soulsby, being guarded by Moss. He'll go baseline, take it himself. Little runner's too strong, and Smith comes down with the board. And Miami looking to run, ton of contact. Moss no good. It's Cohen with the rebound. Soulsby in transition for 3. Rattles around, no. Derzinski comes down with another board. Amherst doing a really good job on the offensive glass. Hall wide open underneath, through the hands of Derzinski and out of bounds. Third Falcon turnover. As Moss will bring it up for Menominee. Onto the wing. Rivas. Kick back out to the wing, looking to drive. Offensive foul on Bryce Dixon. As now Wyatt Bleskowski in for Ian Hall. So the floor for Amherst: Soulsby, Gladowski, Cohen, Bleskowski, and Derazinski. 5-guard lineup on the floor. And play some small wall. Bleskowski, the tallest guy. Soulsby to Matthew Gladowski in the corner. Menominee staying man-to-man. Matt takes it himself, puts some English on it, but no. Rebound will tipped around. Out of bounds off of Cohen. 12:06 to play in the first. 5 for Amherst. As we're going to see another sub in. That is number 5. Awase Valerie. On the wing, Rivas kick back out to Dixon. On the floor with Smith, Davis, and Valerie. Smith on the left side trying to drive on Wyatt Bleskowski. Spins away, poked away by Soulsby, but right back to Darius Davis. Fading to the corner, that three's too long, and Matthew Gladowski has the rebound. Bleskowski takes it himself, and he'll score. Wyatt Bleskowski with 2 more. Again, last time these teams played, Bleskowski had a career-high 19. As Ethan Zilich comes to the table. He got 21 their first game. Baseline jumper, no. Rebound, Bleskowski. Matthew Gladowski will run the point. To Wyatt in the corner. Pick and pop look, not there. Back to Spencer Cohen. Spencer spins out. Baseline jumper. Bleskowski's got 2 more of his own. He's got 4. It's a 9-4 lead for the Falcons. That offense really starting to hum. As the senior Alan Smith runs point, being guarded by Soulsby. Kick out to the wing. Rivas, left-handed shot. What a cut. Valerie scores. Great feed. And Awase Valerie gets 2. Matthew Gladowski to Cohen on the left side. Spinning away to Soulsby. Now Matt Gladowski. He puts it on the floor, looking to drive. Bounce to Wyatt Bleskowski. To Gladowski. On the drive himself. Little scoop off the bottom of the rim. Taken by Dixon. Rivas. Bounce through a backdoor cut. Not there. And Derazinski diving for it. Gets the steal. Both teams now have turned it over 3 times. Over the top, Derazinski was open. He squares up. Can't finish. Rebound will eventually be poked away and trapped in the corner. Smith came down with it. On the drive, kick to the baseline. Jumper for Dixon. Too long. Rebound, Bleskowski. Both teams in a shooting slump. 9-6, your score only. Soulsby got away with one. Little carry, floater. Good. Five points for Soulsby. As Smith will bring it up, swing it out. Trio of Eagles coming to the floor next dead ball. Smith for 3 on the wing. That's off. Rebound to Derazinski. 3rd for Jake. As Cohen will bring it up. Gladowski in transition. Slows it down. They'll set up the offense. As now goes to Soulsby back at the volleyball line. Wyatt goes to the baseline. Cohen bobbles it. Taps it back out to Gladowski. And they'll reset. Gladowski in the corner for 3. No. Rebound, trying to one-hand it. And Rivas will come out with it. Into the corner, Rivas for 3. That's rattling through. He can really hit from deep. Again, he's another guy when I saw them earlier this year. Was impressive. He's a 36% three-point shooter. Cohen goes baseline, takes it himself, reverse blocked, but he's fouled. And will head to the line. I think they're going to call it on Smith. And they will. Alan Smith's first personal. Spencer Cohen, a 55% shooter. We'll have a timeout on the floor. We'll do the same. 8:06 to play, 11-9 Amherst. We're back after this. More Falcon basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Out of the timeouts, the Falcons getting some final words. Spencer Cohn will head to the line, and as he does, we can talk about Fleet Farm's hiring event that's going on right now. All locations are looking to hire, so get competitive pay, flexible scheduling, and a 20% discount for you and your immediate family. Apply online today at Fleet Farm. They're proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. And Spencer Cohen to shoot two, a 55% foul shooter. He's really come on as of the last few weeks as a offensive threat, and he buries the first free throw. Cohen had 12 back against Bonduel last week. That was his career high in points. Second one rattles all the way around and then through. 13-9 Amherst. Rivas with Moss. Wakaw. Also in the game, Bryce House. And Besaw. Into the corner. Stays on the right side, now left to Moss. Cohen draws him into the corner. Rivas, catch and shoot three on line, and he's got it. Rivas, much like Soulsby, can get a shot off awfully quickly. And he's got a couple of triples and 6 points. Cohen, one-touch pass, Ethan Zilich. Aiden Jastrzomski back out there. He'll take a three. That's going to be off. Rebound tipped around, back tapped out to Soulsby. Pump fake and drive. Soulsby thought about it. Underneath, Zilich open, scores. Moss, high pass over the top. Rivas again. Soulsby closes out quick. Amherst looking like they are... Amherst playing his zone. They're in a 2-3. High-low. Wakaw squares up, scores. Wendell Wakaw with two. He's got 4 points. It's a 1-point lead for the Falcons. Cohen steps through. Off balance. Can't get the finish, but he's going right back to the free throw line. Foul will be called on Josh Besaw. His first, the team's third. Hall and Gladowski heading back in. That one no good from Cohen. Soulsby will sit. Blaskowski will sit. So the floor for the Falcons will be Zilich, Jastrzomski, Gladowski, Hall, and Cohen. Spencer, that one rattles around and out. Rebound to House. High pass to the corner. Under 6.5 to play. 15-14 Amherst. High post. High pass off the backboard and taken by Hall. No rebound on that one. That was just a missile at the backboard. Aiden scoops it, blocked by Wakaw. And then all the way down, can't finish, and that was a hard landing by Moss. Hall hit the deck hard too. And Moss slow to get up, lower back. And he will... Oh, sorry, second correct, that was Rivas who took the hard fall. Hall gets his second foul. We'll send Derazinski in. So Lloyd Rivas, 84% from the line. And now he nails the first one. 7 points for the senior. And we're tied back up. 15 apiece. Second one's off. Rebound taken by Jake Derazinski. Fourth rebound for Jake here in the first half. Zilich on the left wing looking to drive. Underneath, Cohen bobbled it a little bit. Kick back out. Now Zilich, top of the circle. 3. Money. Ethan Zilich with 5. 18-15. A line drive shot. That's either going to go straight through or ricochet right back to him. Besaw. Back out to Moss. Back to Besaw for 3 of his own. That's in and out. Rebound, poked around and taken by Cohen. Amherst doing a nice job on the glass so far. To the corner, high-low, to the block. Terzinski right back to Zilich. Another 3 on the wing. That's short. Rebound Moss. And he scoops it and scores. Nice move all the way, taking it himself, Isaiah Moss, with his first points of the night. Cohen kicks it to Jastrzomski. Aiden gets fouled on a blow-by. That was a foul that Wendell Call had to take. Otherwise, it's an easy layup for Aiden Jastrzomski. As Tyler Soulsby back on the floor, he will replace Jastrzomski. Dixon back in the game as well. Pass over to Derzinski. Now Soulsby has it. Underneath, Zilich. Little baby hook left hand, left it short. Wendell Call Jr. comes down with his second rebound. 18-17 Falcons. Moss kick to the corner. Besaw. Now on the drive, nothing there. Fading away, Rivas left-handed shot, gets another one to fall. He's on fire. He's got 9 of their 19. Menominee has their first lead of the night. Soulsby underneath, Derzinski goes up, and he can't finish. Gets his own board, goes back up left side, leaves it short again. Then he's jump ball. We'll turn it over. Whistle because you can call foul first, but then they call a jump. Arrow flips was going to Menominee, and they'll get it on the turnover. Ball bobbled in the corner. Throws it back, and that's going to be an over and back call. On Menominee, Dixon threw it away. 5 turnovers for Menominee, 4 for Amherst. Inbound at half court for Gladowski. Over to Spencer Cohen. Under 4 to play in a quick moving first half. Spencer Cohen threw some contact with Rivas. Kick back out Soulsby. Tyler. What a pass. Zilich scores. What a pass from Soulsby. Zilich with 7. Pump fake and drive. Foul on the floor on Amherst. On Gladowski. His first, team's third. As Smith back on the floor for WIAA. Inbound baseline left. Inbound to the wing, Besaw. Over to Moss. Spinning his way through, and he's fouled on the attempt. I think they're going to call it on Zilich. We'll send him to the line for 2. And it will be on Ethan Zilich, his first. Isaiah Moss, 62% from the line, will shoot 2. They'll clean up a wet spot on the floor. Jake Derzinski doing a little bit of everything, getting some rebounds, cleaning up the sweat. And Moss will shoot. First free throw is nothing but net. 3 points for Isaiah Moss. And they're going to stop the game. He's got some blood. They're going to get him looked at. Send him to the trainer, and I don't think they're going to have to bring in a new shooter. So they'll clean it off, tape him back up, and as they do that, we'll hear from our friends at H&S Manufacturing in Marshfield since they are hiring. If you're a hardworking individual, they need you. Do you want a solid company that offers top wages and a very generous benefits package? Then check out the open positions at H&S. Benefits include health, dental, life, disability, plus 401k, cash bonuses, a $2 shift bonus, and a substantial vacation plan that has you earning vacation from your very first day. Looking for welders, painters, and assemblers for both first and second shift. To apply online, Google them, H&S Manufacturing. Log on to hsmfgco.com today. Continue to work on Isaiah Moss, though. Get that elbow wrapped up, forearm area, as officials spotted it. Get the blood cleaned up. And he will shoot one more free throw when play resumes. But both coaches now getting a chance to talk to their teams again. Coach Ashkishkwan and Coach Krubal for the Falcons. And now it looks like we're good to go. They wrap up the elbow. Moss will head back to the stripe. He's first one back out on the floor. And he will shoot. Actually took like a practice shot with his left hand. We'll see how he shoots on this. If they see if that affects his shooting form at all. It will not. Second free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net. He's got 4. Menominee back on top, 21-20, 3.5 to play. Glodowski gets some early ball pressure from Moss, gets a screen from Soulsby on a pick and pop, and they switch. As Tyler will get it back, gets it poked away by Moss. Good hands. To Spencer Cohen into the corner, Zilich back to Soulsby. Again, quick, active defense on Soulsby from Moss. The two leading scorers now matched up. Back to Tyler. Now they switch again. Tyler for 3. Soulsby just a touch short. Rebound poked around out of bounds. Is going to stay with Amherst. Bisau Pak knocked it out. 2:58 on the clock. So we'll get a quick sub in. And it looks like Darius Davis. Inbound goes to Zilich on the left side. Swing out Cohen. Spencer will drive. Kick to the corner. Glodowski open 3. That's way off at an air ball. Rebound in transition. Moss takes it himself. Draws contact and is going to the free throw line. As Rivas had the board. As Cohen will pick up his first personal. And now Amherst with 5 fouls. Yeah, Menominee, they can score. They average 59 points a game. They can run, they can get in transition, and they got some three-point shooting as Moss hits the free throw. Glodowski out, Jastrzomski in. Two for 2. Cohen. Over to Ethan Zilich on the wing. Again, poked away Moss. Really quick hands. Almost poked it in out. Baseline, Aiden Jastrzomski. Kick back out to Spencer Cohen. Protects it. Double team, pick and roll. And blocked from behind by Moss and out of bounds. And he was fired up after that one. Came weak side. And you could hear it all ball. Inbound to the corner, Soulsby. Quick cover by Rivas. Tyler crosses it back over, takes on the left side. Little floater, no. Rebound eventually cleared out, and a foul on Derazinski as Moss got the rebound. As Menominee now starting out hustle Amherst. First foul on Derazinski. Baseline cut Dixon. Little floater. Rattles through. Amherst got to think about a timeout shortly. If this run continues, it's 25-20. Zilich, 3 in the corner. That's short. May have been blocked. And then Cohen. Count it! And 1. Spencer Cohen. Moss gets his first personal. Spencer Cohen looking for the three-point play. And he's got it. 5 for Cohen. Into the corner, Moss. Fading away at the free throw line, and he rattles it through. Moss is starting to pick up his game. He's got 8. 27-23. Handoff Aiden, but he bobbled it. Has to recover back on the wing. Takes it himself. Reverse layup. Can't finish. Derazinski the board. Back up. No. But he's fouled. Alan Smith asking for an explanation. Foul called on Bryce Dixon, his second. Derazinski to the stripe. Jake, a 47% shooter. And that one's off to the right. Bleskowski back on the floor. He's 0 for 2, and Moss comes down with the board, the smallest guy on the floor. He's got 4 rebounds. Smith for 3. No. Rebound tipped around and comes down to Aiden Jastrzomski, his first board. And he's going to kick it to the corner. Bleskowski after the drive. Ball Cohen. Nice catch by Spencer. Back to Wyatt. Bleskowski gets it poked away. And Soulsby. Pass to Aiden Jastrzomski. Goes baseline. Aiden takes it himself and scores. Chaotic possession, but results in 2 points nonetheless for the Falcons. They're down 2 with 50 seconds to play. Onto the wing, now to the corner. Poked away. 2-on-1, Soulsby takes it himself and scores. And we're tied. Quick transition, ball tipped away for 3 in the corner. No, long rebound, Soulsby. With 20 seconds left, it gets over to Cohen. Now Wyatt Bleskowski with 15 seconds to play. Amherst look like they're going to play for 1. Cohen will bring it back to the volleyball line with 7 seconds. Spencer takes it himself. Scoop up and in for Cohen. Moss, 2 seconds, 1. Good if it goes. It's on line. And it's good! It's good! Moss at the buzzer. Count it! What a shot from the far volleyball line. And Moss's 3 sends Menominee to the locker room with a 1-point lead. What a shot as we head to the half. It is 30-29 Eagles. We'll step aside. You're watching Amherst Falcon basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
First things first with Mid-State Technical College. Dual credit programs earn you college credit in high school. Then choose a path that suits you. Use your skills to start your career or transfer to a university to continue your degree. Choose a new career. Transition easily and quickly by upgrading your skills. Or continue your education with dozens of classes to get you on your path. No matter your stage of the game, your first move is Mid-State Technical College.
Got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has. You know, my best interest in mind always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Whitetail Lanes is your fun headquarters in central Wisconsin. We offer a clean, family-friendly environment. Whether you come to bowl, eat, visit our pro shop, or just hang out, we'll show you what customer service is all about. We pride ourselves on serving excellent food at reasonable prices. Try our Friday night fish fry, or come out on Saturdays for our delicious homemade pizza cooked in our new stone ovens. Book us for your next party or event. Once you've been here, we know you'll be back. Whitetail Lanes, just north of Amherst Junction on Q.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 17 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can get you rolling again. Sherrill Tire and Service Center is your locally owned commercial and farm tire specialist. Find us at SherrillTire.com.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
The DS Ale Mart, conveniently located in downtown Amherst on North Main Street, is locally owned to serve you better. Stop at the DS Ale Mart for Cenex top-tier detergent gasoline. Visit the DS Ale Mart for your morning coffee, cold drinks, tasty snacks, or treat the family to a pizza today. The DS Ale Mart also has a great selection of grocery items along with pet food. The DS Ale Mart is a proud member of the Amherst community and supports all families, students, and athletes. Visit the DS Ale Mart today. Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no one-man band. Just follow your dreams, keep your promises.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in central Wisconsin.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement. Chili.
Halftime here from Amherst, 30-29, the lead for Menominee, as the Eagles behind a 60-foot shot at the buzzer from Isaiah Moss gives them the advantage. Moss leads all scores. He's got 11 in that first half, 9 for Lloyd Rivas, 4 apiece for Bryce Dixon and Wendell Wacaw, and 2 for Oase Valerie. For Menominee as a team, they have 14 rebounds. They've turned it over 6 times. Moss leads the team on the glass as well with 4. For Amherst, Tyler Soulsby with 9, 7 for Spencer Cohen, 5 for Zilich, 4 for Blaskowski, 2 apiece for Aiden Jastromski and Matthew Glanowski. As a team, Amherst 20 rebounds, led by 7 from Jake Derzinski, at least half of those on the offensive end. And Amherst has turned it over 4 times in the game. We got about 3.5 left in halftime going right now, so we're going to take one more break. When we return, I'll get you guys ready for the second half of Falcon basketball that you're watching live right here on Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Both teams taking shots out of halftime as we get set for the second half of basketball here in Amherst. As we do that, we'll hear from our friends at Hawkins Ash CPAs, the certified public accounting firm that is big enough to serve you but small enough to care. Accounting professionals in the firm's Marshfield office provide local tax and accounting services and are backed with the resources and support of 9 other offices, more than 150 team members. Contact Hawkins Ash CPAs in Marshfield for all your tax and accounting needs. Visit them online, hawkinsashcpa.cpa, to learn more today. Of course, a whole set of games going on right now, but before we take a look at what's going on around central Wisconsin, quick reminder as well that the Falcon Pride Project's Falcon 50 raffle is still going on. Tickets are $500 a piece, but there are only 50 total. There's only 4 remaining. Winner gets $10,000, second place $1,500, third place $1,000. The other half will go to the Falcon Pride Phase 2 project. Again, that will be drawn at the Amherst game against Wyega Fremont on the 24th. That will be drawn at halftime, as you need not be present to win. So again, go to AmherstFalconLanding.com to keep an eye out for that as well. So as we get set in the final minute, again, a host of games going on here on this Friday evening. First, taking a look, we got Neillsville taking on Loyal, Athens at Assumption, Rhinelander at Menominee, Colby at Greenwood, and Chequamegon at Stratford. All those games going on this evening. Of course, this one as well, Menominee Indian at Amherst. Eagles lead at 30-29 as we get set for the second half. We'll see if each team sends out the same starters. Get Amherst controlling rebounds. They've turned it over less, but some great shooting, some big free throw shooting from Menominee, and of course that crazy shot from Moss has given them the advantage going into the half, looking for their first conference win of the season. They'll send their same starting 5 out. Amherst will respond in kind. So for Menominee, Smith, Dixon, Moss, Besaw, and Wakaw. For Amherst, Hall, Derzinski, Soulsby, Jastrzomski, Gladowski. Will be Amherst ball to start. They'll go right to left as you look at your screen as we're underway with Soulsby bringing it up. Tyler kick to the corner. Gladowski was on the sideline and out of bounds. Early turnover for Amherst. We've seen that happen a lot this year as we have guys that take that step back when they get ready to start their dribble and they step on the sideline. Moss kicks it out to the wing. That's caught by Besaw. Gives it right back to Moss. Crossing back over into Gladowski. Wendell Wakaw trying to spin off Hall, and he traveled with it. Hall stayed strong, took the hit, and got him off balance, and another turnover for Menominee. They're 7th. Soulsby will bring it up. Amherst got big contributions in that first half from their bench trio of Zilich, Blaskowski, and Cohen. There's a turnover. Wakaw takes it himself. Reverse, leaves it short. Rebound, battled for, and a foul called. And I think they're going to call Ian Hall for his 3rd personal, and they will. They're going to leave him in there, and we'll see if they go right at him. He's going to continue to guard Wakaw. They did go zone for a little bit in that first half. It's one way to protect you, a foul-prone big man. Pass behind Besaw, and he has to circle things back to the timeline. Is now Moss being guarded by Gladowski. Smith, post entry, Dixon. Trying to step through, it's not there. Now Smith again. Back to Dixon, right side. Smith trying to spin away, it's not there, has to bring it back out. Besaw, bounce out Moss, left side. He'll step into a 3. Leaves it a bit short, but the rebound by WIAA goes back up, no. Rebound that time by Hall. Third rebound for Ian Hall tonight. And he'll have it now at the top. Pass over Aiden Jastrzomski. He'll get a screen and a pick and roll. Another double pick. Kick to the corner, Soulsby. Now Derazinski, he'll drive. Kick back to Soulsby, a deep 3 from the logo. No, in and out. Rebound, Ian Hall, who's fouled, and he'll go to the line. Foul called on Dixon, his third. Ian Hall will shoot 2. A 54% shooter. And he's got it, the first one. Ties the game back up at 30 as Dixon will sit. Rivas back out on the floor. Lloyd Rivas had a big first half. He had a couple of threes early from the corner, has 9 in the game. Second free throws, no good. Rebound taken by Moss, his 5th. Rivas guarded by Jake Derazinski. One hand pass out, WIAA just inside the arc. Line drive, shot is up and good. 6 points for Wendell WIAA. Soulsby on the wing. Tyler had 9 in that first half, according to the official book. Ball tipped away and eventually turned over. And then rejected and turned right back over to Amherst. Soulsby in transition. What a shot and score from Gladowski. Scoop under the basket on the pass from Soulsby. We're tied back up, 32-32. Moss, kick to the wing. Besaw for 3. No. And Gladowski the rebound. Second rebound for Matthew Gladowski. Over to Soulsby on the wing. On the cut, Hall. He'll step through and he's going to draw the foul. Ian Hall draws the contact. He'll shoot 2. And they call it on WIAA. First free throw is short from Hall. Falcons still with the starting 5 out. It's Smith, Moss, Besaw, WIAA, and Rivas. That's no good. Moss the board again. Smith kicks it back out to WIAA. Elbow jumper is good. Again, quick transition offense. 8 points for WIAA. 2-point lead Menominee. Soulsby, fancy move. Got the 3. 12 for Soulsby. Besaw for 3 of his own. No, leaves it short. Rebound. Gladowski on the run. Gonna take it himself and score. Amherst says, if you want to run, I can do that as well. They take a 37-34 lead. And almost picked, but Moss gets it right back to Smith. He'll walk into a 3. No. Rebound Hall. Derazinski gets it to Jastrzomski. Almost had the back door to Soulsby, but didn't trust. Now Matthew Gladowski. To Jastrzomski. Back to Hall. Soulsby. 3 right of the circle. No. And coming down with it is Rivas on the board, his 3rd. Takes it himself, the lane parts, but he can't finish. Soulsby a rebound. His 4th. High octane. And a lot of contact, and Gladowski's going to get the offensive foul. Player control. His 2nd. With 13:48 to play. And now with the ball stopped for a second, fans can collectively catch their breath. Moss to the wing. In the corner, Smith. Right back to Isaiah Moss. Hard pass to the wing, now to the corner. Smith again poked away backside, stolen. Derzinski and Soulsby. Soulsby takes it himself, leaves it off, and then rebound Moss. And Soulsby late to get back. An open three is no good. A break for the Falcons. Gladowski the board. Timeout on the floor. We'll do the same. 13-14. Actually, we're going to keep it here. We'll keep it here with 13-14 to play. It's a 30-second timeout called by the Falcons. As they do that, we'll hear from our friends at Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. 37-34 Amherst with the lead, 13-14 to play in regulation. Crazy game back and forth. Now 27 rebounds to 19 for Amherst. Turnovers 9 from Menominee, 8 for Amherst. Game pretty even. As Spencer Cohen checks in, he'll bring it up. Soulsby gets a break as he was kind of hobbly after that last drive down. Hope that Tyler's going to be all right. Gladowski, kick back out to Cohen. Jastrzomski. Aiden loses it and turned over. Hustling back, but quick acceleration. 2 more for Rivas. 1-point game, 11 points for Lloyd Rivas. Gladowski gets it on the wing. Goes baseline. He gets a blow by. Can't finish. Rebound. It was on the line to go to Menominee. Derzinski doing what he could. As Zilich on the floor for Jastrzomski. Zilich had 5 in that first half. Rivas carried it. Another turnover. The Amherst inbound on the side. Cohen. Gets it to Gladowski on the wing. Matt takes it himself. Can't finish, too strong. Rebound Smith. Again, transition. 3, Rivas in the corner. Got it. Menominee on top. Rivas' third triple. All 3 of them in the corner. It's a 2-point Eagle lead. As Bleskowski is going to head in. Cohen draws a foul on Rivas. His first. As Wyatt Bleskowski will head in for Ian Hall. It's a little more speed on the floor. So it's Gladowski, Derzinski, Bleskowski, Zilich, and Cohen for Amherst. Moss, Rivas, Besaw, Wakaw, and Smith for Menominee. Wyatt, high-low, Cohen, pass back out, tipped away, but Derzinski spins away. Hits the baseline to the corner. Wyatt Bleskowski for 3. No. Rebound. Good board from Moss. He's got 8 rebounds. On the cut. No. A lot of contact. Cohen the board. Spencer goes block to block. Bleskowski scores. We're tied again. Spencer Cohen doing a little bit of everything tonight. Off a foot, loose ball, stolen, off of Rivas. Long skip Zilich under the basket. And he tried to hit Bleskowski and turns it over. Good idea. Execution just wasn't there. Zilich bobbled it so he couldn't get an easy layup off. And as he looked, he saw Wyatt cutting on the other block. And he threw it too hard and behind his intended target. As Soulsby will head back in. Good to see Tyler's all right. After the early, took a long time to get back on the floor after that last play. For the timeout, he's still kind of walking a little gingerly. To the wing it goes. Besaw. Right back over to Moss on the wing. As they switch around. Glodowski now has him. Rivas right back over Besaw. Left side, he'll dribble through. Now Moss again. Onto the wing, open three. Rivas from the wing. No. Rebound, Blaskowski. Over to Matthew Glodowski, now Cohen. Trying the backdoor cut. Rivas knocked it out of bounds and almost, as he frustratingly spiked it on the front row, Legion was got a little guy who was sitting in the very first row. Inbound on the side for Amherst. 10:30 to play, tie game. Knocked out of bounds again. Stays with Amherst. Rivas almost got it. But inbound goes to the back. On the floor, Darius Davis back out. Dixon back on there as well. Inbound to Soulsby. Soulsby, stop and start, and he'll get over the timeline. Tyler, kick to the wing. Now Glodowski will put it on the deck. Cohen. Pick and roll, Spencer takes it himself, left side, he's got 9. Spencer Cohen making his presence felt. 9 points, 4 rebounds. And he's doing the assignment now, almost gets a steal. Rivas. Wing-to-wing pass, top of the circle, wide open Moss. No. Rebound tapped out to Soulsby. Give a rebound assist if that's a thing to Cohen. Glodowski on the wing. Matt picked up his dribble, has to kick it back out to Cohen. Spencer takes it himself, goes block to block. Glodowski draws contact and scores. Glodowski's trying to draw the and one. He's got 8. Officials don't buy it. Timeout on the floor. We're going to do the same. 9:23 to play in regulation. It's a 4-point Falcon lead, 43-39. You're watching Amherst Falcon basketball right here on Zaleski Sports.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
9:23 to play in this one. Amherst with a 4-point lead. Neither team has had much of an advantage scoring-wise. It's been back and forth, but a lot of the usual suspects doing their thing. 12 points for Soulsby, 11 for Moss, 14 for Lloyd Rivas, 8 for WIAA. Menominee's top scorers doing what they do best. 8 for Glodowski, but 9 for Cohen, 6 for Blaskowski, 5 for Zilic. The bench having themselves a game for the Amherst Falcons right now as we get set to inbound. And as we do that, a quick thank you goes out to our game day sponsors tonight. AJ Hawley & Sons, Amherst Family Foods, H.O. Wolding, 3K Custom Apparel, Northwind Solar, Amherst International Bank, OK Hardware, and Amherst Telephone. Moss will bring it up with Davis, WIAA, Darius Davis, Dixon Davis, and Beeson. There's a turnover. Soulsby to the corner. Blaskowski bobbles it, gets it back. But Cohen scores on the drive. 11 for Cohen. 6-point Amherst lead. Moss tipped out to Dixon. Nice spin. He'll go and take it himself and score. Eventually it was going to drop through. He's got 6. So again, Smith, Dixon, Moss, WIAA, and Davis on the floor. Blaskowski, Zilic, Cohen, Soulsby, Glodowski for Amherst. Both teams going smaller. Soulsby. Mid-range. No from Zilic. Smith, the board. 5th rebound for Alan Smith. Menominee quickly trying to spin through Dixon. Trying to spin his way through. Put himself in the spin cycle. He'll get to the baseline. WIAA turns it over. Soulsby. Nice handoff. And Glodowski scores. Amherst timing their passes perfectly right now in transition. It's an 6-point lead again for the Falcons. Hard screen now, Smith. Amherst switching on all screens. Poked away and stolen. Soulsby will slow things down. Zilich, open three at the top. In and out. Rebound to Moss. So looks like House and Rivas heading back in next whistle. We'll call. Kick to the corner. Moss will drive baseline. Draws a ton of contact and gets the late foul call. They're going to call a blocking foul on Zilich, his second. That was just a very savvy play for Moss. It didn't look like there was too much there, but he leaned into it, exaggerated the contact, and gets the foul call. They're going to send the subs off the floor. They got to wait for them to go back, so there will be 2 substitutions after the first free throw. Moss is 4 for 4 from the line in that first half. Got it. Isaiah Moss, a 62% shooter. Averages 14 points, 6 rebounds a game. He's at 12 points right now and 9 rebounds. Career high is 22 points, and he rattles that one through. He's got 13. The lead is now 4. Spencer Cohen gets it to Matthew Gladowski. Swing out Soulsby being guarded by Rivas. Wyatt Pleskowski hands off Soulsby through a screen for 3. No. Rebound. Moss has his 10th board. He's got a double-double. Onto the wing. Darius Davis is fouled by Soulsby. First foul on Tyler Soulsby. As Ian Hall will head back in for Zilich. Baseline inbound. They stack the formation. Now it gets into the corner to Dixon. They'll just pass it over the top to Rivas. House gets it over. Fading away Dixon. Free throw jumper is good. 8 points for Bryce Dixon, who averages just over 10 a game. Second leading scorer on the team. Spencer Cohen to Gladowski. To Ian Hall. Ian for 3. No. Rebound back tapped. Off of Rivas and out of bounds. Gladowski will toss it in. Set a couple of screens. Circle around. Inbound to Wyatt Pleskowski. Hand off to Gladowski for 3. Short corner. No. Rebound. Moss comes out with it. Now a 2-on-1. Ball is behind the left-handed shot. Rivas. Moss goes up. No. Put back is up and in. 15 for Moss, and we're tied 47 all. Approaching 6 minutes to play. Cohen. This gets very loud in this gym. Cohen takes it himself, scoops it up and in. Spencer Cohen, have yourself a night. 13 points, a new career high for Cohen. High-low, blocked by Ian Hall. Soulsby the board. That was off of Bryce House. As Cohen will walk into a 3, and he's got it! Cohen from deep! 16 for Spencer Cohen. And Moss throws it up at the backboard. No, Hall the board. Ian's got 7. Glodowski handoff Soulsby. Back to Glodowski. Drives baseline to Cohen. And he'll just kick it back and they'll reset. High arcing pass to Glodowski deep in the corner. That hesitation. Hands off to Wyatt Blaskowski. To the corner, Cohen. Spencer. What a pass! And Ian Hall scores. Timeout, Menominee. We will do the same with 4:36 to play. 54-47 Falcons. You're watching Amherst Falcon basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Don't let pain or mobility issues keep you from enjoying life. Let our physical therapy doctors and our staff at Roberts Physical Therapy help you recover your ability to move easily and live free of aches and pains, providing effective individual treatment plans. Whether you're experiencing problems with balance and mobility, you're experiencing pain in your low back, or you're dealing with any other physical challenges, we'll take care of you. For more information on how we can service your needs, contact us today.
Some good-natured ribbing between the two student sections here tonight, as we've had some moments where it's gotten extremely loud with the fan bases trying to get their teams fired up. 7-0 run by Lincoln Cohen, or Spencer Cohen, kind of going through. I was confusing him with the former player Lincoln Cullen for a while, but Spencer Cohen with 16 and a beautiful assist heading into the timeout. Gives Amherst a 7-point lead with 4.5 to play. Moss trying to turn the corner. What a pass to the corner. Going baseline, goes block to block, blocked by Ian Hall. Rebound put back, no, from Dixon, and the rebound eventually cleared out by Cohen. Jastrzomski may have walked with it, got away with it. Throws it back, and then he throws it through Cohen's legs. It'll be over and back. $11 turnovers for Amherst, 14 for Menominee. Neither team turns it over that much. Menominee does turn over 17 times, 14 for Amherst per game. But they're those are two of the better teams in the conference that aren't called Iola at taking care of the basketball. Moss will bring it up. Ball screen. Glodowski staying right with them. Handoff. Wakaw thought about the three. Now he picks up his dribble. Little underhand to Dixon. Floater. Good. Dixon takes it himself, and he's got 10. Third Eagle in double figures tonight. And it's a 5-point game. We're under 4 to play. Cohen. To Ian Hall. Kick back out Soulsby. To Glodowski. Spencer Cohen. Poked away. Nice play by Smith. Smith eventually gets it back under the basket. Goes back up and scores. First points for the senior Alan Smith. It's a 3-point game. It's the first turnover as well by Cohen. Thought about the backdoor pass. Not there. He has to bring it down. Hand off Hall. Right back to Spencer. 3 minutes to play. Cohen spinning through. Drawing contact, and he's going to the line. Cohen taking it himself. Draws the foul on Smith. His second personal. Team's fourth. Spencer Cohen to the stripe to shoot 2. Spencer's 3 of 5 from the stripe. That's no good. Too long. As Derazinski in for Jastrzomski. Second free throw. Good for Cohen. 17 points for Spencer. His career high was 12, which he got last week against Bonduel. Taking it himself, drawing the contact. No rebound taken by Cohen off of Moss. 17 points, 6 rebounds for Spencer as Glodowski weaves it through underhand to Jake Derazinski, who will circle it back out. He's trapped in the corner, and a quick timeout called by Coach Krubal and the Falcons. It's a full, we'll step aside. 2:40 to play, 4-point Falcon lead. You're watching Amherst basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Hosting a tournament, running a sports camp, collecting team fees, youth or adult, Tournament Depot offers end-to-end solutions for everything you need to make running your organization a pleasure. quick registration setup, team management, communication, leaderboard, online updates, simple and or self-check-in. Don't hate the bookkeeping process. Let us help make them painless and quick. Let us show you how easy it can be. Check us out at tournamentdepot.com or call us at 612-524-9981 for information.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
4-point lead for Amherst. They'll have the ball out of the timeout on the baseline. Amherst with 3 timeouts remaining. Menominee with 2. Godowski to toss it in. Into the backdoor cut. Reverse layup. Cohen's got 2 more. $19 for Cohen. And a poke away from Revis Soulsby. He'll take it himself, draws contact, and scores. 14 for Soulsby. To the corner now, Moss. Trying to drive on Glowski, gets a screen, they switch. And now they will eventually get back to Glowski. Wakaw clears out, can't finish. Rebound back, tapped right to him. Wakaw gets it back, hops through, squares up, no. Rebound to Ian Hall. 7 rebounds for Ian. Gladowski, underhand, Derazinski is going to the line. Amherst using Menominee's own game against him right now, getting down the floor in transition. He'll draw Wakaw's second personal, the team's 5th. And Jake heads the line. He was 0 for 2 in the first half. And it's around and out. Wakaw will head off. Besaw back on the floor, Josh Besaw. Pretty senior-heavy team. 8 or 10 of their 13 for Menominee are seniors. Derazinski's 0 for 2 again. Rebound, good box at the time from Besaw. He'll come out with the rebound. Moss, handoff back out. Eventually tipped to Dixon. Both coaches encouraging their teams, offense or defense. For 3, Revis in the corner, got it. A big shot. And the 4th triple for Lloyd Revis. Back to within 5. 17 for Revis. Underneath Ian Hall. Blocked at the top. What a block from Smith. But Hall gets it right back over to the wings. Cohen. He'll spin away to the baseline. Great defense that time. Kick back out, Gladowski. To Derazinski on the right side. To Soulsby. Menominee really closing out fast. Gladowski. Right back to Tyler. Under a minute to play. We're in the final minute. Cohen. Pass. Trying to hit Hall. Turns it over. Menominee get it within a possession right here. Little scoop. Offensive foul as both guys hit the deck hard. Revis. We called for it. 30-second timeout called Menominee. 4th foul. Or sorry, 2nd foul call on Revis. We'll keep it here. Of course, stay tuned. Following the game tonight, we'll have your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. We'll talk to Coach Kruball, and if this score holds, we'll get Spencer Cohen on here as well. It can't be anybody else. The Falcons hang on in this one. 59-54. Blaskowski has the table. He's going to head onto the floor. Looks like for Derazinski, just get some free throw shooting out there. If it's the 5 that it looks like it's going to be, Soulsby is 82%, Zilich is 50, Gladowski 58, Blaskowski 77, and Cohen, who came in at 55, but you can't take him off the floor. Falcons a 63% free throw shooting team as a unit this year. Average 54.5 a game, give up only 53. The Amherst ball out of the timeout. For the Eagles, it is Smith, Dixon, Moss, Rivas, Besaw. Inbound to the corner, Soulsby. Back to Glodowski. Draws some contact, but he weaves it over and gets through. They got numbers, then he's fouled from behind. Hits the ground hard, and he'll be shooting a 1-and-1. Foul called on Moss. Glodowski, his first free throw of the night. 58% shooter from the line. And it's no good. Rebound Moss. Moss with his 9th rebound of the half, 13th of the game. Free throw jumper, no. Long rebound to Cohen. And then he's fouled as he almost turned it over. Cohen's 7th board. Another foul on Moss. Cohen with a 1-and-1. Again, 19 points for Spencer Cohen, looking for his first varsity 20-point game with 29 seconds remaining. He's got 20. He's got it hit both. He's got 21. It's a 7-point Falcon lead. What a move in transition, and sliding through is, as Cohen gets fouled, is Dixon. Call the foul on Smith, his 3rd. Cohen back to the line for 2 more. Or for 1 more. He's got 1-and-1. Is Hall will head in for Matthew Glodowski. Or he'll get in for Zillage, so Glodowski will sit. Or Zillage will sit, but Glodowski will just get out of the lane. 16 seconds remaining. Front end, no. Long rebound taken by Moss. Dixon. Free throw, fading away. That's an air ball. And then tapped out to Blaskowski. Glodowski is going to get fouled. We'll head to the line. Double bonus now for the Falcons with 4.2 remaining. Rivas gets his 3rd. Free throw is no good for Glodowski. Second one, no. Rebound taken by Blaskowski. They'll just run it out. And he's going to turn it over at the very end. Poked away late. And Amherst gets the win. 61-56 your final. Falcons get the win. Stay tuned. Your Nasonville Dairy postgame show's coming up next with those fresh cheese curds made daily. Head to NasonvilleDairy.com today, or to Marshfield, or to Curtis. We'll be back. I'll be down on the floor. We'll talk to Coach Krubal when he gets out. We'll talk to hopefully Spencer Cohen as well. Falcons get the win by 5 right here on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here from Amherst with your Zaleski Sports post-game show. Falcons with a 5-point win, 61-56 over Menominee Indian. Falcons get their 10th win of the season, 10-7. As they drop Menominee to 0-9 in conference play. Menominee drops to 8-9 overall. Your scoring, we'll start with Menominee. They were led with 17 points from Lloyd Rivas, 15 from Isaiah Moss, 12 from Dixon, 8 from Wakaw, and then 2 apiece from Smith and from Valerie. For the Amherst Falcons, 21 points, a career high for Spencer Cohen, who's going to be joining us with Coach Krubaugh. He led the way there, 14 for Soulsby, 10 for Gladowski. And then 6 for Blaskowski, 5 Zilich, 3 for Hall, and 2 for Jastrzynski's. We'll get Coach Krubaugh over here. And Coach, when I was talking to Iola a couple weeks ago after they played them, you would not notice that they were winless in the conference. Right. They played hard, and you guys came out to answer, especially in that second half.
Yeah, they are very well coached. Coach does a great job with those kids. And Isaiah Moss could play on my team anytime. I love their energy. They did a really nice job against us, and they don't quit, and that was a nice. And to be honest, after our Iola game, I expected us to come out a little bit flat tonight, and we did, because that was a heartbreaker last Tuesday. But we kept it together, and I was proud of the effort to get us the win. We kept after it. So,
and especially this point of the season, a lot of teams will win with their bench. And with you, with the 3 you bring in, Wyatt had a great first half. Ethan had a really big first half, and of course Spencer with a career high here. Right. Those 3 really kind of keyed this team as they came back in the second half.
Right. Well, they played to their strengths for the most part, I think. And Spencer's strength is his penetration skills and his dishing skills. And if they're going to leave him alone, he did exactly what we want him to do, and that's take the ball at him. And he did a great job tonight. He did a really nice job.
Absolutely. And now, Coach, just a couple weeks left in the season, but you got the big win to turn things around here. Yeah. What are you going to take from this one going forward? Just 2 weeks left.
Well, we don't have time to think about it much because next week's our hell week. We've got 4 games next week. We've Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So it's going to be a hectic week for us. So hopefully all we're going to take is some rest from this and maybe some free throw practice.
Yeah. So absolutely, Coach. Well, we'll be there at Assumption. We'll see you down there. Okay. Congratulations again, and we'll get Spencer over here.
Spence.
All right, we're joined by our Highlight House player of the game, Spencer Cohen, with a career high in points tonight with his 21. I guess, talk about what you were seeing on the floor as you were getting to the rim time and time again.
I was just, driving. That's what I usually do, and I was just feeling confident. I was getting my open teammates and getting buckets, so I was just feeling good.
And you talk about feeling confident. When you took that 1-3, you were open and said, I'm taking this, I'm carrying this team with me. What were your thoughts? What were you feeling in that second half as you started to assert yourself more?
Well, shooting the 3, I was been going early mornings to get shots up, and I've never been confident in my shooting, but I was confident today, and I knocked it down, so it's all good.
and was one of the few sophomores that's getting varsity time here. What are you going through looking from this one now that people can see what you can do now? They're going to be looking to stop you a bit more. What are you going to take from this to try and get going in the future?
Well, just try to keep my confidence up and do what I can for the team and try to get my teammates open if there's extra help on me.
Absolutely. So we're going to do one last thing. We're going to get you in our highlight house, okay? So we'll get our camera shots out. I'm going to get out of the way. I'll give you the microphone. When I count you in, you'll say your name and that you're in the house, all right? We'll get our shot lined up. I'll count you. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Spencer Cohen, and I'm in the house.
Perfect.
All right.
Good job, Spencer.
Thank you.
There is Spencer Cohen, your highlight house player of the game. Falcons victorious tonight by 5. Taking one last look at the periphery stats. Rebounding edge went to the Falcons 39-32, but Isaiah Moss led all players with 14 turnovers. 16 for Menominee, 14 for Amherst, as the Falcons come out with their 10th win of the season. So that being said, we're going to wrap things up here from Amherst. One more time, it was 61-56. Falcons get the win, and that has been the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. They got their fresh cheese curds made daily. Head to NasonvilleDairy.com, head to Marshfield, head to Curtis to place your order today. For Katie Lecton, this is Mike Whalen saying so long one final time. Your score, Amherst 61, Menominee 56. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay warm, stay safe, and we'll talk to you on Monday night for more Falcon basketball. They'll be in Assumption taking on the Royals. We'll have that game right here on Zaleski Sports. So good night, everybody, and enjoy your weekend.